Hi, second grade. This week I actually have a surprise for you all. So during the school year, the first grade teacher and I were working really hard on getting a field trip set up for first and second grade to go to the aquarium. Since all this has happened, of course, we couldn't go. So this week we actually are going to go on a virtual field trip. What virtual means is that you will be able to go on the field trip through watching online rather than actually going to those places. So I'm going to start off by reading a few facts about fish. All fish live in water. Fish cannot take oxygen from the air like animals that live on the land can. To be able to breathe underwater, fish have structures called gills. To see a fish gills, you need to look on the sides of a fish body near the back of its head. They look like little filters. When water blows across the gills, oxygen passes from the water into the fish. Scales and fins. When you think about fish, you might picture layers of shiny scales on their bodies. Scales are a trait that most, but not all fish have. Scales are thin, flat, overlapping pieces of hard skin that cover a fish's body. They help to protect the fish from harm. Unlike the scales of lizards and other reptiles, fish scales are slimy. Fish produce a substance that forms a thick layer when it touches water. The slimy layer helps protect the fish from infection. It also helps the fish take in oxygen and glide through the water. Scales can be shaped like diamonds or cones, or they can be round. So there's the scales, and here's an up-close look. Fish use fins to move, stay balanced, and even build nests. Fins are fan-shaped structures. They can be on top, bottom, back, or sides of the fish. Different kinds of fins work together as a fish moves. Some fins appear alone, but others come in pairs. Fish families. What do fish have in common with birds? They both hatch from eggs. Unlike eggs on land, fish eggs do not have a shell. The jelly-like egg contains the baby fish along with the food it needs to develop. When it is ready, the young fish hatches out of the egg. Ponds, lakes, and oceans can be dangerous places for eggs. Eggs are delicious treats for other animals, including other fish. A single fish may lay hundreds or even thousands of eggs at a time. Fish take care of their eggs in different ways. Some fish stand guard around their eggs to make sure other animals don't eat them. A few kinds of fish build nests out of bubbles. Some fish build nests of sand and gravel. Others build nests with plant materials and mud. Some fish don't build nests at all, so they carry the eggs in their mouths until they hatch. Okay, so that is some of the facts that I read today about fish. So I'm going to need you to get out your notebook, turn to a clean piece of paper, and get something to draw with. Mine's, of course, going to be my black marker. Because today we are going to draw a hammerhead shark. And this will be what your assignment is today. Alright, so my board's going to be my piece of paper again. And the first step I want you to draw is a long rectangle above the middle of your paper. So about maybe right here. So I'm going to draw my long rectangle. Doesn't have to be perfect. There's mine. Okay, then right underneath where you drew the rectangle, you're going to draw a big square. There's my square. And I might make my end more rounded at the end. Make sure you're drawing with pencil first. There we go. Okay, so next we're going to draw a half of a circle, and that's going to be the mouth. So I'm going to come on the square. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. There's my mouth. Okay, then I'm going to come up and draw 2 eyes and shade them in. Okay, next I'm going to draw teeth inside the mouth, and teeth are just shaped like triangles. Almost kind of look like when you carve a pumpkin, make teeth out of your pumpkin for Halloween. Here's my teeth. Okay, so the next step is you're going to draw a tail behind your hammerhead shark. So I'm going to go up behind at the top, draw a little line there, leave some space, draw a little line there. Then I'm going to kind of come up and curve around, making a tip. Go back, curve this way, go down. Start where I stopped here, where I went down. Come up, go around, curve, make another tip, come around, and connect. So there's my tail behind my shark. Okay, next we have to have fins. So I'm going to come to the side here and draw another shaped. There's one fin. Come to the other side. Make another shaped point. And there's my other fin. Now if you want to leave your eyes like that, you can, or you can actually draw a bigger circle around them. So there is our hammerhead shark for today. So I would love to see for your assignment when it's done, either you holding up your picture of your directed drawing like this, or you can hold it in front of you like this. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be looking for to grade you on today, is your directed drawing of your hammerhead shark. Pretty cool, huh? So when I see you on Wednesday, we will actually give you the link to the virtual field trip. Can't wait. Bye, guys.